I can't believe I'm having to redo this a bunch. So, hi guys! I'm currently having insomnia, and just as I wrapped up this video, you know, the last video, the one about the gauntlet, which was literally just a second ago, I got news from the Japanese Twitter of a certain something, and basically, they had posted a voice clip. Yeah, a voice clip of a certain character that everyone wants, and everyone loves, and everyone, I'm sure, will be ready and raring to go when they come out, and that, of course, is your boy Ike. And, oh man. Nope, there goes Ryoma. But oh well. Basically, they posted a clip and they're like, hey, here's a voice clip of Ike, but there's a bit of a mention there of when the date's coming, and before you freak out, I'm just gonna tell you, it's after summer. That's what the date is. Yes. But I'm going to just be specific here. This is the Ike that was specifically made for the, apparently, the Fire Emblem choice thing, the choose your hero option thing that they had before the game came out, where everyone voted on their favorite characters from Fire Emblem, and when that would, you know, when whoever won would basically be turned into a special version with, you know, costumes more inspired of Fire Emblem heroes, and that was the general idea. But they posted this clip of Ike and were like, hey, look, it's Ike, and, you know, here it is after summer, and, you know, that's included with, I believe, Roy and also Lucina and Lynn as other characters, and, yeah, that's a bit crazy in its own right, and it's great to see that we at least have a date for Ike, at least that version of Ike, but before people start going, that's really far away, after summer, that's insane, do know that that is the version that is special. That's the Fire Emblem choice one, and yeah, that doesn't mean that the normal version of Ike won't be coming. So before people start freaking out and going, hey, you know, there's Ike. Oh man, he's coming out at the end of summer. He very well can come out before then. Like on any, like the normal version of him could come out. You know, what would be what's after May, June. July, you know, during summer, because we know in May there's probably going to be the Fire Emblem Echoes event, because that's, well, a game that's coming out, and from there, we're gonna have Alm and Silica and whoever else might be in there that isn't in the game yet, or maybe we'll get another version of another character. Fairly sure we have Katria and things like that in this game already, so, you know, stuff like that. So don't freak out too much. This is a special version of Ike. At least we know we're going to be getting Ike, but it's still a little bit of ways away. Again, though, if you want to hear his Japanese voice, feel free to check the description. Outside of that, I also decided it was going to be time to do an update video, and for those who are just tuning in for the Ike news, feel free to turn the video off now. But I wanted to talk to you, to those who are subscribed to this channel, and those who have been, you know, joining and interacting with me in these Fire Emblem videos, and that is, it's crazy, and I know, I'll just be pretty honest, I get incredibly stressed out when it comes to YouTube pretty often, and also it doesn't help that I, just so we're clear, you know, the doctors think it when I go and see them, but it's fairly certain that I have bipolar disorder, so occasionally I have manic moments where I get really depressed, and then, like, you know, well, not really depressed, but I have little moments where I just take a step back and relax and get away from the internet. So if I just, like, vanish for a bit, because I've been feeling it a lot more lately, I think it's, you know, an accent of work and things like that. So I tend to just disappear, and, you know, if that happens, well, that happens, basically. It's just not something I can control. Hi, Klein. Why are you at my door? Still, nonetheless, I just wanted to say thank you guys for those who have been joining us, those who have been joining our Discord and things like that, because we've had some crazy moments, we've had a lot of fun times with a lot of you, and there's a lot of new faces here that's actually been, you know, lifting the tide in a sense. I usually when I post Persona or something, it doesn't get as many views as it usually, you know, but now it's gotten quite a bit more, and people have been very nice, very interesting to talk to, and it's been a lot of fun, and I've been enjoying it. I do realize that a lot of my older fan base is probably a little bit annoyed that I keep talking about Fire Emblem Heroes, but you know, I'm gonna try and ride this pony a little bit further and see what happens. You know, eventually the hype's gonna die down and people won't be too interested in my content, I'm sure, but, you know, I've been having a lot of fun. I finally got to stretch my, you know, visual muscles and things like that to try and make something semblance of scripted content, even though, for anyone asking, a lot of my reviews and things like that, they are straight off the cuff, they come from my head, and because of that I feel they suffer a bit. A lot of them is just me thinking aloud what I'm going to say, and I don't write it down or anything, so a lot of my reviews are typically that same sort of fashion, and probably would be better to actually start writing them. just a thought there, but still, yeah, I just wanted to say, in case, you know, I just take a break for a few days, understand that's what it is. It's mostly because it just kind of comes and goes, and it's just something that happens, and it's better, you know, it's a lot better than what it was before, and where I would have just moments where I just didn't want to do anything and stuff like that, and it's been crazy. But, thumbs up. Anyways, for anyone asking about things like 999 or Persona, we're still going to be posting one of those, and that turned off the screen. I recorded a bunch more of these that had several takes, but unfortunately, because of my stamina, I don't have enough options to actually do it. This is what I've been doing, is trying to level units, and it's just not been working. But still, nonetheless, don't worry, there's going to be a new video of one or the other, or maybe both occasionally, every day for the next few weeks, and we have plenty of Let's Play content coming up. This weekend I'm going to try and get, you know, the people who are usually around to help me out with Yokai Watch 3, which is something we've been neglecting for a little while, and, you know, hopefully, you know, the downturn manic moment that I'm having here will eventually come back up, because when you know, it comes and goes, I usually just, you know, I feel down a bit, and then I feel high, you know, high, not really high, but then the, you know, the high comes in and I start feeling a lot better. That's just the general thing. So, this was the update video. Hope you guys are excited for Ike if you're watching it for that, and hope you guys are excited for all the more content to come. I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.